How's it going, everybody? I am Sean from Piping Brunner, back with another beer review. This time from State of Brewing, aka Aldi's, aka Octopi Brewing, aka Asahi. I can't. I, I know I'm going to murder it. Japanese macro brew, bought out Octopi, who is a big contract brewer, um, and they brew for Aldi and their State of Brewing, and this is their pumpkin ale, coming in at 6% alcohol. Um, Yeah, I just found out, and it was like over a year ago that they got bought out. So, uh, kind of were craft. Now they're more macro style. So, we'll see if that affects it. Pumpkin ale coming at 6% alcohol. No IBUs. I believe it did say on the Untapped, but I do not remember what it was on there. There's no date for when this was bottled on the bottle. Um, these guys are out of Wenatchee, Wisconsin. So, they have brewed for a lot of other companies. They brew for Trader Joe's. They do some of their beer. Untitled Art. I know they did some Angry Chair. I remember seeing stuff for that. Um, they do Four Loco. They do all kinds of stuff now. According to the beer subreddit, one of the brewers was on there supposedly. Again, you have to take that kind of stuff with a grain of salt. I guess a lot of contracts did get cut out when they got bought out, and they don't brew as much stuff. It's more, I guess they get stuff ready for seltzers and everything, but they still do this stuff. So Facebook groups have talked this beer up. It's supposed to be a fantastic beer, one of the best that Aldi's gets. We'll be the judge of that. Aldi's is kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes they can be really good, sometimes they're really bad. Every once in a while, they're kind of just right in the middle. So, with that, 6 pack of this was $7.99 where I was at. So, after taxes and everything, you're looking at you know eight, about $9 or so. Pouring in my York Hollow glass, label out. Beautiful pour on it. It pours almost like a brown now. Dark orange, very pumpkiny. About 3 fingers of caramel color khaki head. Uh, very bubbly, very thick, very decent looking body on this pumpkin ale. So uh, I could try for a swirl, but I'm not going to. As aroma, very spicy. Lots of ginger, lots of cinnamon, no nutmeg, allspice, a little bit of like caramel, molasses. No, really any pumpkin. There's like a little bit of graham cracker kind of crusty breadiness going on, but as for pumpkin, not really getting any pumpkin off of it, of the aroma. Just being straight up there. So with that, we're gonna get a sip on her. Lots of spice, lots of cinnamon, lots of ginger, lots of clove. A little bit of that graham cracker kind of a crust coming through. Very spicy. Sweet. Not getting a whole lot of pumpkin. Actually, I'm not getting any pumpkin on the taste. I'm getting that sweet kind of caramel molasses with some cinnamon and some ginger, lots of clove. It's reminding me of the pumpkin beer that I brewed a year or two ago. I can't remember now. It's kind of going together. Brewed a pumpkin beer. I put way too much ginger in it, and that's what this is reminding me of. Um, again, this was talked up in the beer groups. It was supposed to be really good, one of the best. Not doing it. This was like a 2 for me all day long. I can't see myself picking up a 6 pack of this for a few years, um, just because this was a bad experience overall for me. It is going to be tough to finish a 6 pack of this. So, Aldi pumpkin beer. I'm also going to getting like a little bit of a cocoa-ness off of it now, too. A little bit drying in the back of throat. If you've had this one, let me know what you thought of it. If you thought it was good when you tried it, if you thought it was bad. Um, I know most people, a lot of people aren't pumpkin fans, so they're not really gonna like this. Uh, But, you know, it is what it is. So, if you watch this and you liked it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Till next time. Cheers.